rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, and if I lose the fight, I still rage against the I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. It's plain and simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn. Your pawn. Your pawn. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. You can double down. I'll still be a proud haven for your love is never love. A river through your bluff, I will be enough, enough, enough. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away. But I can promise that you'll never be the same. Something you can never take, what is not uncommon to forsake. Got a chronic urge to complicate. Think of love like a friend, not an enemy.
What's up, my pretties? I know it's absolutely unbelievable. I'm alive. I know y'all love to see it. We're reworking some stuff here because I've got a lot of auditions and recordings and all that stuff coming up. So I had to like move my whole setup around again. So gotta redo some stuff, reset up some stuff. I'm actually gonna get some new lighting here soon too, is kind of part of the plan. But I gotta rework all of that. I used to have two monitors like right in front of me, right here, and then my ring light on the back had my camera on it. So I've now moved my computer, which was up over here, and it's a big honking thing, onto the ground, and I'm doing something else with that. Moved a monitor over here, and so kind of doing a more direct setup. So it's different. I'm gonna get reused to it. I don't know how much I'll be online this week. I'm hoping a little more than... Oh, I can turn my mic down a little bit. There we go. I'm hoping a little more than the last couple of weeks because of work and tax season and all that jazz. But for those of you who thought you got rid of me, couldn't get rid of me if you tried, kiddies. Sinking City tonight. I wanted to dive more into that game. It's a very intriguing game. However, they had a bug fix come out, and so old saves don't work. So I got to rechange my title and all that. But we are so starting over. It's a very intriguing game, but we know a little bit more about what we're doing. So, who knows? Should be good either way. It's a very intriguing game. So we can nuke Spotify. I'll turn my mic volume down just a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Play newest version. Because, like, you can't use any of your old saves after, like, February 28th or something. So, should be interesting. Need to make sure we're showing over here right and proper. Here we goes. Just want to make sure. There we go. Yeah, we can see. Great. So great. Yeah, so brand new game, because these saves just, like, don't quite work the way that they did. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbreaks of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, a city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself to come to Oakmont as soon as you can. Johannes van der Bachamacher. Oh, look at that lovely picture there. Lovely. Hello, sea monster. Yeah, first aid kit. Oh, we've got a gun.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me
I will. Yeah, we just read that. Holding camera. Key evidence collected.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Nope, don't do it. Yep, need some supplies. Absolutely.
Now get out.
Oh, aren't you little cranky pants? Get off my ship.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg. At your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
That he did. This is true.
Much oblige, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me your Highness. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour. Though it is...
Not
its
gentle,
most
saucy
important.
loser. Aww. So sad. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Some smart, nice suit.
Eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal
There's no
quirk.
quirk.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where is Robert
How can I
Throgmorton?
find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand
Stand
out.
up from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fair enough. I've already vetted a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the
The
key.
Devil's
Sounds-
Reef.
Charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
What do you do here?
Days, Mr. Vanderberg.
I
What do you
host a
do
philosophy
here?
club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like
Moths
moths
drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Yeah, we're done.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that.
I'm the kind of man who finds you. Do 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 do. Okay, just making sure all that looks alright. Good. Alright.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Alright, so that dude's gonna be up here that we gotta talk to. And we got some special abilities to play with. It won't take us too long to be back to where we were. It's not that we were that far anyway, if you ask me.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is
Final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Oh, we'll find
Why
out.
do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking
Gibberish.
gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Who are the
Take it you're not the biggest
Innsmouthers?
fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but
I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to
New arrivals. No, they are
Let's
not.
just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Dawdling. The keyword of the day, dawdling.
Sorry, did you just say Vera?
Stop dawdling.
What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton,
Eh, skip the other dialogue there.
get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Newcomer. Yeah, fisherman's house.
I've
Gotta
said
talk to these
everything I know.
cowboys. There we go. That's what it was. My sixth sense. We should talk to the boys upstairs, don't you know? Rummage for some crap there.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Yeah,
I can
that one's
barely
down.
recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Talk to this guy here.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst, and he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams.
Dreams.
Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
Tell me about it.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so...
Where are all the...
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
I'll leave you to it.
Please.
I don't know yet.
I'm afraid of what I might dream. I'm with him on that one. My dreams are always freaking weird. Alcohol! And some alcohol!
Let's see what you
It would take
find,
tremendous
newcomer.
effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Check all Louis' room. Louis.
5 cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Glenna, Nechri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nukulinhaft.
Understand events that happened in the past.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Step on through to the other side.
Take this, ape face.
What's happening?
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Yeah, he did. Fine Palace. Albert attacked the fisherman. Oh, I'm not done yet on my mind palace.
head. I still hear those voices.
Yeah, you do. Boat's over here. Last time I spent a long time looking for this puppy.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer?
Newcomer.
Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont not.
Leave it across the police line.
Mr. Throgmorton.
Give it to me.
Gotta be careful when using that ability because stuff messes with your head, man.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
There we go. Follow the omens.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Yeah, nothing good in there, is there? Gunpowder, all that jazz.
Door won't budge.
Alright, we just shoot it open.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Aliens! Let the fool that collect the body.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now.
Now.
I'm through with them. They will
Rue the day.
who dare lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need. What? You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat I've commissioned a few studies on them.
Yeah.
Try to avoid them when possible.
Fine.
Wildebeest. Okay. Just drive him off. Off for clues. I keep trying to click it. Oh, those don't match. That's the side of the murder.
I've said everything I know.
I gave you clear instructions,
Did I not?
Let's see what you find.
Yeah, I still hear those voices.
Yeah, that's right. None of these guys know where it went. Is that bullet casing?
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton.
Back off. Back off, Jack.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground.
giveaway with this darn
everywhere.
port closure.
There's crap I can take in here. Yeah!
Hey, knock it off.
Welcome to They arrived in the... If it blades you, remember.
Bye.
Come.
Here's...
Yes.
Real.
Nuts.
All right.
And I'll make
Let's...
good. The sea will be
I don't think...
icy, old and
new.
and tall built. It is.
Oh, I feel like I got scammed. Why did I get scammed? That happens, bro. Because people like get scammed.
What the? Get the... Oh.
That's because Lewis is in there. still leads him up here.
There's something in the pocket.
Oh, that's right. The bartender. Yeah. Yeah, we can go ask about him over there. Wrap up the opening portion of this puppy, yeah?
I'm looking. As it happened, so I see rock. So
He's upstairs. Here's the key.
smart man. Bye.
There we go. Wrap this puppy up.
Don't do that again.
Don't do that again. Don't do what? I just got his.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the...
We were in our house, me, Paul. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chance.
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody raid. One might start...
I don't know what...
Look...
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you?
No, I'm...
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot...
I hear there's a...
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was the Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb, always conspiring behind our backs. Always...
You mentioned a... Yeah, a newcomer with a gun.
A newcomer
Answer
with a
the
gun.
quest.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I've heard
I
enough.
think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please.
Mercy!
I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exact.
Perhaps I can offer something.
It turns out I arrived.
I knew you'd understand.
Take a stop until turn him in! Okay, let's see if I can. Alright, people need bullets around here. You dirty rat.
Just as I suspected. It seems like he had a boat.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. Justice.
Mr. Throgmorton.
Yes, we've earned it. But I digress.
I was drawn here or guided.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. I funded an expedition to explore. I have reason.
Waterlog.
Oh, what?
Just skipping through because we've been here before. You can watch my first part on that if you want to see the rest of the dialogue.
Mr.
That's all.
Let me.
I'm sorry, Mr.
I am a. When you've finished, come see me at the Throg. They will be reimbursed. I'll also. The dollar.
Let me see your skills. 1 knowledge point. Ah. Bigger. Yeah, we are going to go knee deep in crafting. Alright.
Clark, that's the gift that
It keeps on giving the whole year. What's up, Steamy? How's it going, man? Can we skip through the stream? Oh, no. Absolutely not, Steamy. Like, you're not going to be able to sleep if you don't drop in, buddy. Come on, we had a deal here. Someone's got to get you to sleep. Shoot. Hope you're doing well, man. Alright. Let's open... They put an update to this game out, but it doesn't... It affects your old saves, so... I had to start over, which is fine. It's not like I was that far. I mostly just wandered around last time. Season 1 of Succession? Nice. Oh, there's a freaking new Zorro on Amazon Prime I started watching. It's not bad. No, I'll never quit, Steamy. It's just really busy with work, and then end of January into February is tax season, so it gets real busy around that time. Y'all can't get rid of me that easily. You did? Nice. Two hours of total garbage. There you go. 2 hours of total garbage. No, I'm not, Steamy. I'm not getting any alerts around that. That's... Oh my gosh. That stuff is so overboard. Nope. Besides, I don't root for the Kansas City Swifties, man. You did hear they're changing their name, right?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
My diary part 1.
Never again, they say.
I can change it to whatever they want as long as they win. Windcoat vacationist. Hey, it looks like a vacationist. Raids on Innsmouthers. I've been a Casey fan, so I'm just... Yeah, without a doubt, you should. That's the way it goes, man. Boarded the windows. The nightmares. The nightmares. Nice. A couple of bullets. I'll take it.
The door won't budge.
As landlords, I remember, is a fishy crankster. Fishy! Hello, briefcase. Gunpowder. Lighthouse is out.
The door won't budge.
This is my floor. I've already been through all this crap. Oh, didn't get through this one. Tomb Raiders 1 through 3 remasters, nice. The Indiana Jones game that's going to be coming out looks pretty neat. Could be a fun one.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Finally, you're awake.
It's the fishy landlord.
I tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something.
I'm Victor Olmsted.
Olmsted. I own the place.
Yep, it's Fish
This
Face.
place, the Devil's Reef Hotel.
No.
Yeah.
You're not
all these.
What do you mean?
You
Can I have a...
Hey, Manic Mouth, how the heck are you, dude? Hope things are going well for you. Shell casings. More dear Victor. All right. Oh yeah. I was just looking for your notes, buddy, before I went around looting and crap. Reference the and crap. Letters from Oakmont. Put it on that. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that quite right now, but there's a little, I'm gonna kind of get caught up on my stories here. Lots of little fun side quests there. Night time at the Devil's Reef. Yeah, it's not something I can open. Alright, so we want to go... Police, Oakmont Chronicle, Library. Oh, where on earth? Fund an expedition, discover the origin of mass hysteria. Northern coverside at the crossroad of Asher and Hubert. Asher and Hubert. Right there. Here we go. The only one. I know there are boats on different sides. See if we can get me somewhere quicker. Yeah, that's what we're doing right here. There we are. Okay, so we're just gonna head down, heap it, and that'll take me right to it. We've got plenty of bullets because I get attacked in there. I do remember. You can bump into the residents and mess with them. Steamy's already gambling and losing. Day in the life.
Hey, knock it off.
Well, there was an update to it, Steamy, and so it kind of affected your saves. And because I did more wandering around than actually getting through the game, I just started over. Because you can only access your old saves until February 28th, and I'd rather just, if I'm going to dig deep, dig deep on a new save. I wasn't that far anyway. I think once I get past this building I'm heading to now, I'm about well caught up. And just keep going straight. Hello, corpsey. What are you gonna do? 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 Oh, he's just threatening me. Here we go. This is zipless.
Guess I don't need the key.
Yep. Somebody's in there looking for stuff. Dangers of diving.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition? Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Bunch of cranky people. Cranky peoples. Ooh, free stuff. Don't want to go down there just yet.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
No, you didn't. Found alcohol, don't judge me. So you'll be drinking after the game on Sunday, Steamy.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Glitter, glitter. Professor Doe. Now, how to... Let me see here. What did I do here before? Now I can go down here and get attacked. Yay! I don't know if it was down here, but I got a shotgun from somewhere before. Don't have the receivers. Yeah, you don't know which offense is going to show up. Since your honeymoon. There you go. Don't even pull it out. I know you wanted to. Haven Bay. Oh, here we go.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Some Klingon crap there, man.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Time to figure this out.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Mind Palace. Newcomer Chronicle. Okay. I hate waiting 2 weeks. Yeah, just get it over with. Get it over with. It should be a great game, though. Should be a great game. Alright, Oakmont Chronicle. Oh, you got a stick. Okay. University, Throgmorton menu. Ah, there we go. So go straight and turn left and turn right. No, oh that too. Dude, Kittle's wild, man. Such a troll. Yep. I mean, that's the good thing about not being too worried about it, because you guys have been in the AFC Championship, what, 4 years, or 3 out of the last 4 years? You've won the AFC Championship. Like, it sounds like you got a chance so long as Mahomes is around for a while. Okay. Straight on old Roosevelt here. And make a right.
Don't do that again.
Don't do that again. I'm not careful, I could run into somebody. Quit crying.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to Captain Caleb Lyons at your...
Look,
Oh, that's all you want, is it?
Look.
Well, that's what you... Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T, or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
Dang. Ricky! There's notes. There ain't nothing on that stuff. Ain't nothing there. I don't want to work that stuff right now anyway. Throgmorton should be waiting for my report in his manor in Southern Old Grove. So that part, Steamy, I got it, but I turned it down. Just the dates just aren't going to work for me. It was a big networking opportunity, and the dates just weren't going to work. So I politely declined. Oh, that looks cozy. Porno shoots. Dun dun dun. Okay, so we're gonna go to Throgmorton Manor. So we're gonna turn right, go up Asher to Goldbridge. That's my starting soon video. You know what? Whatever makes you happy, Steve. What'd you stream on Friday? Anything exciting or wow? Wow. Red Dead? Nice. I have Red Dead 2. My kid wanted me to buy it, and this was like 6 months ago, and he's never played it. I'm like, I'm not buying you games until you play them, dude. It's not gonna work that way. I told him I'd probably play it before he did, at this point. Might get the ladies to come in. Oh, man. Oh, Steamy. Watch out, lady! Watch out!
Knock it off.
Oh, I thought that was gonna have a mark on it that I could like loot the sucker. Guess not. Got him!
Damn newcomers.
His old Gold Bridge. Gold Bridge. And this is my manor up here. In loving memory.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat.
Well, I'm supposed to come here and give you your crap, man. Tell you things. Oh. Oops. I missed something in the Chronicles. I gotta go back over there. And every Friday. Hey, you know, might as well. Why the heck not? Yeah, in about 10 weeks. Well, about 5 weeks. I'm gonna be able to sit down and actually like talk marketing and all that. I've got one more photo shoot to do, which I'm gonna do at the end of the month. And then in 10 weeks, all of my classes and all that'll be done. And then I can audition like you wouldn't believe. Which that's gonna be a lot of fun. I honestly love auditions. Those are great. You know what? You know, whether it works out or doesn't, it'll be a fun little side gig. And that's what I'm excited about. Okay, I need to... Whoop! Didn't need to do that. Let's smoke 'em! I'm gonna stay out of that. Everybody got PO'd at me last time I fought with him. Alright. The Chronicle. But they were telling us, like, I sat in on a Zoom meeting with one of the execs the other day, and they were talking about all the commercials they're getting requested for right now, which is pretty cool. You can make some good stuff on commercials. Yeah. Like, I've just always built bigger, you know what I mean? Like, I've always, like, started small, and when I'd have a job, I'd want to learn, like, everything I could about it. And then I get bored and I want to learn something else, and that's just been my life. You know, it's always... I want to learn something else, I want to try something else, I always need some sort of a new adventure. Because I can't just do the same thing every day, I get bored. It's one of the reasons why I really like doing what I do in business, is because it's always somebody different. And I've had a lot of good referrals in the last few weeks, and just single owners needing help, and that's been really cool. Is there a bit part of your movie? Of course, Steamy. When there's a Grumpy Old Men 4, I'll recommend you. It's your dream movie, being one of the grumpy old men. I bet you do. Get a lifetime supply of deviled eggs. But I mean, even though I get busy and I may be here and there, like I'll never not be streaming. I might be not as much, but I'll always be streaming in some regard. Always. There's my chronicle. Alright, give me some sugar, baby.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
Yeah, we're not doing that right
See
now.
you later.
I got some investigating for yous. Okay. I saw that. I haven't read it though. It'd be an unnecessary distraction. Mm-hmm. Well, fine. You're not helping me, he is. People. Officials. Sorry, I was trying to figure it out. He was playing with his friends earlier, so I'm like trying to figure out if he's raging or just screaming to scream. That time was considered a punishment? Shoot. You'd be stirring up shit like crazy, man. Let me see here. Let's go. It's a luxury now. Right? Let's see here. Here, Oakmont. Okay, so we want... Yeah, it's Grimhaven Bay. Come on, give me some info. You gotta have something for me. After the flood. Let's go commoners section. Go district. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't know what we were missing out on with the naps, man. Oof. Definitely. Let's try Salvation Harbor. Nope. Shells. Nope. Front page. Current events. I had an Atari in there. Nice. That's the way to do it, man. We want it after the flood, so that's correct. Left the city of freighter from Grimhaven Bay. Okay. So Grimhaven Bay. The flood. About the freighter. Oh, so we want advertisements. Nothing about Imperial people. Yeah, you lost again. There it is. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the 89 underwater adventures and exploration. 70 bullets. Dang! Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Alright, Captain Jeremiah Sanders. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go to Pier 3. Let's go ahead and mark that there. Alright, let's go back to the port. See if we can find something good there.
Do you still want...
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a private eye in Boston.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now...
Because everybody wants to do an interview with a cigarette.
Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
Yay! I gave the paper an interview! Yay! She clearly wants a pickle. I'll give you a nickel if you touch my pickle. Alright, so we're gonna go back down there. So we're gonna turn left. And then we're gonna go take our little boatsy left. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way down to Old Church Road. A great deal in 1860, right? Alright, so we're gonna follow, turn left on the Mayflower. And left on the Mayflower. Okay. And then we're gonna turn right on Old Church Road. Gonna take this boat down to Old Church Road. Man, speaking of 1860, Steamy, I want to go back to Tombstone, dude. I want to go around there more. That was just a fun little town. I think it was this one. Is this one? Yeah. Old Church Road. But I don't know when that's going to be, because the next time I go visit my folks, the other folks in my life have voted me out on driving. They're like, we want to fly next time. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. That's cool. You probably got to refresh your screen or something. Refresh. Alright, we're going to turn left on Sweet up here. It took it away. Doesn't realize who was messing with, man. Am I banning it? I don't think so. Because Jay wouldn't let anybody else ban you. Boop. Oh, nice backpack you got there.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Fresh fish. Oh, there's always a glitch in the Matrix somewhere. You know how this goes. You know how it goes. This is Twitch we're talking about here. They love you. They love all of us. Yeah, that's not the way I want to go. I could go this way. Yeah, and it kind of... Yeah, let's try going this way. Yeah, we want to go this way.
What's your problem?
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
There's the bargain. Alright, cool. I'll go over here and get onto the pier. What you whining about, mister?
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures. Swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port?
I don't know, apparently.
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Only two of them? Oh, that's fun. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know when I got that revolver, but that's cool, yo. Just walking in here all cool with my gun out. And...
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those
Yeah?
things,
Nice.
He came because of him.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then...
Woo!
Then the wild beasts came to feast.
This Sanders. What kind of man is he?
Newcomer.
Hey.
Seemed like
Hey,
a decent
everything good?
guy.
Oh, I was
okay, Captain.
I was pretty sure you weren't, but you never know.
Oh no, I was just screaming. Terrible call. It was like fun, but they just, Eddie and Daniel, they just randomly like somehow got into like an hour. They're saying the most unfunny jokes and laughing for hours. And I wasn't mad, I was just screaming at them. It was funny.
Unfunny jokes?
Like the most unfunny things you've ever heard. And And I'm not talking about like dad jokes. I'm talking about like Afrojack. It's something so stupid. and so I was just screaming at them for it. Because it's funny. But yeah, no, I'm not that.
Fair enough.
I need to make those washer and shower.
Okay. Have fun.
Shower in 2 days.
That's good. Well, you should. Then you can go back to school tomorrow. I don't think your girlfriend would appreciate you not having showered for 3 days and then wanting to like hug her. Nope, not yet, Stevie.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
Sanders is flat. So, we're gonna go over to that beautiful ship. Little ship. Hey, dude, those are awesome. I need to make more. I just haven't had time. They went over a little better than I thought they would. Lore, casebook. Yeah, with Dredgy? Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Yeah. It worked out nicely. Yeah. What? I'm not. I'm playing a game. I thought that boat would have been right there. But okay, go back to the pier. Back to the pier. Did I already swipe what's in there?
The mayor's cursed these days.
There we go.
Shot dead. Point blank.
I will be with you in 50 seconds.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder.
Well, something else I can get out of here.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man. The monster sure didn't leave behind much.
Another resub, Nodi? Did I not show you? I thought you did that already. I mean, I'm flattered. You can throw as much money at me as you want, Steamy.
This would be a weird artifact.
Hey, this is what you look like in the morning, Steamy. I refreshed like 10 times and it took. Hmm.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Have you been drinking? 20 bullets. Yeah, everybody is these days, unfortunately.
To the mayor with you. Die! Die! No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum? You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
They've been drinking. It's always the booze. Always the booze.
And you telling me we ain't allowed rum? To the mayor with you. You can't take me. Eat this.
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
There's a deep wound in his shoulder. What a guy. What a guy. Casebook. I gotta figure out where this wounded man went. Where's the wounded man, don't you know?
The mayor's cursed these days.
See if anybody at the bar knows anything.
The door won't budge.
No, I guess the bar's closed. So I just need to figure out where all wounded in the shoulder is going.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Dumpster diving. Where does this dude go, man? That's pretty much how it's gonna work, man.
The mayor's cursed these days.
So we are looking for somebody with the wounded shoulder.
What's your problem?
Guys sitting there getting their smoking a pancake. What? A smoking a pancake.
Hey, knock it off.
And not on Disney. I've been like watching stuff on Prime and things like that, but unless I want to watch like Thor Ragnarok for like the 30,000th time, I don't go on Disney Plus as much. Or like the old stuff. The old stuff is good stuff. I can't go in there anymore either. Yeah. Ain't nothing nowhere's known his. Speaking of Prime, Kevin Jaden snatched up. Nice. It's a funny dude, man. That is a funny man. Alright, cowboy, where the heck did you go, man? Maybe I could go look at the hospital. Might be a good idea. Place a mark. I haven't seen Saltburn, but I don't know much about it. If it is, then that's good. Hey, see you, Steamy. Appreciate you, bud. We'll see you around. Let me see here. One for the road. Dun dun dun. Oh no, that's wrong way. I don't do it this way. Okay, we're gonna fast travel to the Devil's Reef, and then we're gonna walk over to the hospital. Here we go. Old Colony down to Derry, turn left. Yeah, next one. That's what I thought. Let's say that boat better be working. We ain't running out of gas yet. Man, this city is all jacked up. Whee! That's not something I can open.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
It looks like hard...
Well, yes, actually. I can see it in your eyes. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
Multi-handed
What you
creatures?
found out about...
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before...
Those...
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms... Here's the address.
Bye.
No, I'm not doing that one yet. I want to look in his archives. Give me the paperwork, baby! Give me my patients. After the flood. Surgery. Now. And my patients. Let's deselect that department. Surgery district. Peter Crowley, Oak Bonter, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds. Facebook. There's no Santas here. I guess we gotta go talk to Mr. Willow.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
No, you do not. Surgery storage. Okay.
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite.
I'm
Bye.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't
Eating
never eat
leeches?
leeches ever again, no sir.
She ate leeches? Woo! Gross.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Hakuna Matata. Wonderful phrase.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for some...
Captain Sanders. Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew, none of them deserved what happened to them.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw... things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. What happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Let's go to the basement! There's the lady and her leeches. Leeches! There it is, ship's log. Noise, no sleep. All evidence collected. Massacre in the port as a result.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
No free beds, don't you know? Okay. Got this mock. Okay, so 11 o'clock. I do have to start there a bit early. Got to think a couple things to do before the week starts. But I appreciate you all. Have a lovely evening. And we will see all of you very, very soon.